Hi, good evening. Yes, as you can see, I'm alone tonight. No guests with me. And yet you're going to see all of them because tonight is our end of the season finale. And I'm going to bring you stuff you haven't seen on any of our shows. You know, the funniest I find are the candid moments. So should we go with that?
Yes. Everyone in position. 5.
5:15 we're starting.
4. 3. 2.
You beautiful women. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Love to be here.
Thank you.
Wasn't this lovely? This best part was this last part.
I'm glad we weren't on camera about Fiery Farah. It went to Simone.
Oh, and I have to tell you now, since the camera
He
is
said
off,
Farah and
I
Simone.
never whacked him.
I was the one who went.
From all three of them, I spoiled him.
I was very happy we're off camera.
I've always spoiled him.
You must understand one thing
No,
about
it was
our-
Farah. It was Farah. I think it was Farah.
But please remember one thing, on my show nothing's off camera.
This is all. This is all.
Oh my god.
Super. In the hot seat.
It's a very cool seat on my show. No, AB's our man. We'll just leave it at that.
So sorry, can I have a minute? I just am perspiring too much.
Why are you suddenly perspiring?
No, honestly, I swear, I think... No,
Why?
I think it's the air conditioning. They have switched the AC off.
The AC is not off.
Is it just the lights?
No, it's not the lights.
It is the lights.
It's not the lights. You know what it is, right?
We do this every day. It's the lights.
You know it's not the lights, it's the topic.
No. I don't break into
But your program is lovely. I've seen it. It's very nice.
Thank you.
It's very classy, you know. It's a different level. I think that's what the USP is.
I've tried to maintain standards.
Yeah, I think it's important because if you get people like the Ambanis, the Bachchans, I don't know, maybe it makes a big difference to your show.
So I'll be looking at you, or I'll be looking...
Only me. Now, there's nobody in the room but you and me.
Not the cameras or nothing?
Never look at the camera.
Just you and I?
It's just you and me.
Okay, then it's...
Okay, all right.
Is this position okay? This is...
The leg?
Are we taking like this or
No,
how?
everything. We're taking full body.
Okay, full body.
And a close-up.
Which are the
And one is
different
a
angles?
wide,
This
that's
is for
mine.
you. These two are here.
One is wide, one is close. That's the wide.
So which is the most important camera?
All.
All?
I've gone begging for clothes to come on your show. Normally I just wear whatever they give me. My friends have lent me jewelry to come on the show.
How sweet.
They were like, oh, you have to wear real jewelry and go on Simi's show.
How sweet.
One of them has gifted me this kurta. Your show's quite a... They're like, you have to be well dressed on this one at least.
So, how did you ask her to marry you?
Well, very simply actually.
One second.
I'm
so sorry. You distracted me.
Sneeze.
It's gone.
Get it back.
No, I was, with my whole life, I've been so ill-prepared, I think, for...
Excuse me, we're rolling.
Take चल रहा था.
Oh dear, we're rolling.
आप क्या कर रहे हो?
Just relax.
Where's the camera?
There's not there. There are no cameras, just talk to her.
Where's the camera?
They're in that...
Here, in
teapot.
the mouth teapot. It's facing the wrong way. Yeah, no, it's not.
You're joking.
No. These are the new high-tech cameras we get from Hong Kong.
What?
You have made a movie, you can't come and ask.
Oh,
There's
there's a
the
camera.
cameras.
Okay.
Have you finished the bottle of champagne?
Yeah. No, not yet.
No.
बस मिला दे थोड़ा
इसमें ज़्यादा दूध?
हाँ बहुत तो कम कर दे
ये दूध है और दूध में थोड़ा कॉफी गया It's too milky ना What do you think, he's a baby? Ash, I have to say your performances in Chokher Bali and Provoked, surprised hello, who is doing this? Who did? कौन कर रहा है ये? Please बाहर जाइए. Can't believe it. God, look what you've done to him. You see, by evading my question. Little tera. आईना चाहिए? Little bit to your right it's going.
It's supposed to be a little bit to that.
Oh, is it? Oh, fine. We didn't know. I don't know. I've never worn a tie.
It's supposed to take a twist and come back onto the shirt.
Don't let's forget you're the style icon.
Am I style icon? Who told you that?
MTV.
Should have not taken the damn award. I got conned into it.
Sorry. I'll be well behaved.
Don't. Please don't. Like, I'm tired of saying this to my guests.
Right. Okay. No,
Please
I'll
misbehave.
Please. Oh my God! Did you get that on camera?
What is it? You should have asked me about Vivek Oberoi.
Because I've got your quote here, my darling.
This wasn't on Karan's show, but that I said it very jokingly.
Oh, say it jokingly here. Who's stopping you?
It was good, no?
That's it. Basically, covered everything. Yeah.
I'm going to sign you in the next film. For sure.
Thank you. Please, sign.
See, I knew this.
So he said all good things about you, by the way.
He's going to sign you in the next film.
No, he'll stand a whole night.
Sanju, come, Sanju, call him. Was he good or not?
Yeah.
How was he?
Next picture.
नहीं सच्ची बात बोल. He turned out very good, no?
Tell Subhash Ghai about it.
This is the last segment. I must stop this laughter thing now. I must get serious.
See, first you tell me misbehave and then you stop laughter yourself. You can't do that. You got to misbehave with me. The brotherhood of misbehavior.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh dear God.
Sisterhood.
I was wondering.
Sorry. Gender just changed.
You know, I love white, the color white. And everyone says, no, I wanted to, but I said, you know, everyone just says, oh, you're trying to be.
No.
You trust me on this one. I've got so many people who tell me because I always end up wearing white everywhere. And they say another Simi in the making.
No,
That's a
you
huge
should wear
compliment.
it if you like it. You know, but
White.
then you must wear it always. I love
I
seeing.
do it most of the
love
time.
seeing people in white.
Yeah?
I love it. No, I want you to be serious. I really want to know. Do you find that the woman?
I see humor in it all, as you can see, evidently.
See, when I wanted her to see humor, she wouldn't look at it. Now, when I wanted serious, when I've left Abhishek and I wanted serious stuff, she's now laughing.
Right.
Very funny.
See, I think with
I think you're relaxed because I'm over with that segment.
Could I ask Anna to sit back a bit because Isha is completely covered?
Yeah, the cushions, poor thing, not even comfy.
Come here, no?
Yeah, sit closer. Move those cushions, throw it.
Sitting,
Sitting, Leona cushion.
Hey. No, I was told to do it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you have very soft hands.
Really?
I'm surprised.
Yeah, that's all the people say that.
I thought, you know, you'll have really hard, rough hands. How come?
That's called rich hand.
People often say, I wish I could go back to being 18 with the wisdom of today. So what is it they wish they'd known then? There are many of you out there who are 18, so listen carefully.
At 18, I wish I knew that life was going to be good. Because I spent a lot of nights crying and worrying. I wish I knew that it'll all work out well in the end.
I wish I was a little more innocent in life at 18. And I think at 18 I had basic needs, but there were wants, and I wish I did not have those wants.
And what were those wants?
The want to drive a car, a fancy car, the want to impress people around me, the want to be the strongest, you know, the want to be the best looking, the want to be everything that every young man had, you know. These were wants that I wish I could have done without. Then I would have been happier at 18.
I wish I was a little more aware about the whereabouts in the industry when I was 18, when I just started. Wish I was more wiser, but it's never late.
Not to make mistakes.
Whew, what did I wish I knew about life at 18? That once you cross 30, it's all going to come down. Everything in life is going to follow gravity and there ain't no holding it back. At 18, I didn't think that would happen.
At that time, I wish I could understand finances.
I didn't have the tunnel vision about life. I was always open-minded, ready to explore, ready to find out.
That one day all my dreams would come true. There was always an element of doubt.
That everybody doesn't come across the way they actually are, and you can't take them at face value.
I wish I knew that everything happens for a reason, and just to have faith that things will work out. I didn't know that then. I think I spent too much time being worried and afraid and, you know, fearing things, what might happen and what and if I say this, what will happen and what will she think. So I wish I knew just to not worry so much.
I wish I knew I didn't want to be an engineer. I wanted to be in films. I would have been 10 films sold by now.
It's a really vain thing to say, but that a little extra weight is okay. You don't have to be skinny.
I would not take life for granted. You know, things can change in a flash, and you know, when you're young, everything is going just the way it is supposed to. You're having fun, everything is taken care of, you protect it, but you know, things can just go away in a flash.
Well, you know, the problem with me is I think I knew it all. Maybe that could be my defect, but sometimes my kids say the same thing. They say, you know, Mom always thinks she knows best.
A lot of things, yeah. There's so many things. It's okay to fail. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to be a fool. Failure is just a price you actually pay for success eventually, you know, because you learn more when you fall than when you succeed. Life teaches you more when you're down, and that's the knowledge you carry with yourself when you come out of it, and that helps you be a better man. Wish I knew all those things.
It's about people. You know, there are certain people who really deceive you. You know, they portray something else, and then later on you come to know, oh my God. And my dad used to always say, and my sister always says, that I'm very naive where people are concerned, and I can get carried away. And so I think that is what I wish I knew when I was 18.
You know, when you look at your reflection in a mirror, it's the only time you really come face to face with yourself. So I asked my guests, what do they see? Who's the person who looks back at them?
I see someone who is, first of all, needs a little shave, who's a little messy out here, but besides the fact I think I see someone who's still a little lost, still needs to find his way, still needs a lot more love, but he's getting it. And I see someone who I wish could make a difference to everybody's life.
I see someone who is excited about the future, looking forward to what life has to hold, waiting to see what my purpose is. I don't think I know that yet, but I'm looking forward to a happy life and doing something of substance.
I think I see a guy who's as confident of himself as he's unsure. And I think I see somebody who's really worked for whatever it is he wants, I guess.
For me, two things. I mean, the mirror is completely transparent and I am transparent to myself. So I see someone who's got a lot of faults, a lot of flaws. Nothing's perfect. A lot of correction needs to be done.
I see a young girl, a little girl, who's having to be this very strong, mature person, but wants to be a little girl.
I see a normal young man who wants to do something, and a lot of belief and a lot of faith.
Vidhu, my dad and mom and my sisters, and a lot of friends. Vidhu, that's who I see.
Vidhu?
Yeah, that's my pet name, incidentally.
I actually see the child in me. Actually, it stares back at me. All grown up, Yeah, I can think like a man. So I think I'm all like, safe.
I see a boy who's grown up into a mature man, and I can see my mother and my father.
I just see
A
somebody
halo.
who's
A halo and wings.
Keep quiet, man. Try to think. I see a little girl who has, by the grace of God, everything. So I'm blessed.
What do I see when I look into the mirror? Somebody that I'm incredibly proud of. Somebody that I have a lot of faith and belief in and I love very much. And I know loves me back and is going to look after me no matter what.
I think you're seeing Kelly in the mirror.
Could be.
Well, this is a really imperfect face and there's a lot that I could change on this face. But no, I wouldn't want to, because my face is my fortune and I'm probably seeing my paycheck for the next 2 years on this face and I'm happy with it.
I see somebody who's extremely nervous and stressed out sitting in front of you. But I was. And now I think I see somebody who's very happy with the way this went.
Have you ever thought, if you can pick one person from anyone in the whole world to go on a date with, who would it be? Well, that's the next question I asked my guests.
Madonna. I picked Madonna. I'm quite in awe of her. She's got a lot more than just, you know, the glamour and the fame attached to her. She's quite a thinker, and I like the way she thinks. She's written these books, and interesting. I would like to get to know that person, you know, that mind.
Prince William. Yes, I would like to go on a date with him. I would really like to know what royalty at 23 is like.
Probably Angelina Jolie. Yeah, it's the luscious lips.
Men. Enrique. I think he's hot. And if it's just a date, it's okay. He's not the kind that I'd take to my mother.
If I have to answer, it's Keira Knightley.
She's not coming with you, so it's okay.
Where would you go?
Huh?
Where would you go?
On our terrace, hopefully. So I can watch from top. What is happening?
With your durbeen.
Yeah.
Very good looking. Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz?
Yeah.
Or Angelina Jolie?
Oh, Cameron Diaz. She's sweet, you know. She's got something about her innocence mixed with sex.
Anyone in the world for a date, who would I choose? I think right now, Nicole Kidman. More than just a beautiful and a successful actress, I think she comes across as someone who's really smart. There's something nice about her. There's a certain innocence about her, and she's talented.
I've never thought on that, but again, I'm not John Abraham, but maybe Akshay Kumar. He has similar appeal of John, a little bit more mature.
Jack Nicholson. Because I think he's absolutely crazy and amazing. I think to me, somebody asked me this question, who would I have 3 people out to dinner? And I said, Jesus Christ, Satan, Jack Nicholson, because he's a perfect mix of both. I mean, really, he is the devil's advocate, truly.
Cristiano Ronaldo from the Portugal team.
Well, I would love to date Aishwarya.
I would go for dinner with the Dalai Lama. I would love to meet him. I think he has such wonderful things to say, such great advice, such a spiritual human being. I would really love to try and take in some of those energies that he has.
John Bon Jovi.
You'll be taller than him.
That's fine. It's okay.
But when they're sitting on the chairs over dinner, it won't matter.
Yeah,
A date would be with...
He's getting edgy.
No, I'm not, I
starting-
promise. You can have imaginary dates, Mali, I don't mind. As long as they don't tip over.
I think it would be Pierce Brosnan.
Okay, well, you're safe, Simi.
Yeah.
You have nothing to worry about.
I'll do it right now. There's a certain host. She has a wonderful program. Her name is Simi. If I have to go on a dinner date, why not?
Sachin, I hope this is not the easy option that you're taking. Please.
You asked me for my choice, and I've given it.
That's it for this week. Come back next week, and there's a lot more masala, I promise you.